Well, he was the head of the Legio Maria Church of Africa when he joined elective politics at a time when most of Nyanza's leadership had abandoned President Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi and the ruling party KANU to join the opposition. This week on the cabinet, we focus on Archbishop Stephen Oluoch Ondiek, who served in the Moi cabinet.
In 2001, Legio Maria Church of Africa Archbishop Stephen Oluoch Ondiek served in President Daniel Moi's cabinet as Minister for Manpower Development at a time when a majority of leaders hailing from Nyanza region had abandoned KANU and President Daniel Arap Moi to join the opposition. He had previously served as an assistant minister in the Ministry of Public Works. Ondiek's elevation to cabinet minister happened at the tail end of President Moi's rule and 18 years after he joined elective politics. During his short tenure as minister, he was known for promptly answering to questions regarding his ministry on the floor of parliament, as well as coming through for his absent cabinet colleagues. Opposition Doyen Jaramogi Oginga Odinga is on record as the one who persuaded Archbishop Ondiek to join elective politics. Kenya was then under a single-party rule, with KANU being the only legal party in the country. Ondiek effectively used his position in charge to woo voters and successfully ran for the Ugenya parliamentary seat against his brother-in-law James Orengo. In the infamous 1988 general election, otherwise referred to as Mlolongo Q voting, which allegedly favored President Moi's cronies, Ondiek was re-elected to parliament. He would then represent his constituency until 1992, when Orengo recaptured the seat following the reintroduction of multi-partyism. Nyanza, and specifically Luo Nyanza, chose to have nothing to do with President Moi and the KANU party. Their leader of choice was Jaramogi Oginga Odinga, who in 1992 was a presidential candidate on a Forum for the Restoration of Democracy Ford Kenya ticket. Ondiek briefly held the post of Siaya KANU branch chairman. That party position had been held by William Odongo Mamo until his defection to the Raila Odinga-led National Development Party (NDP) in 1997. Ondiek's legacy remains in the education field as he invested in both primary and secondary schools in Nairobi, Kisii, and in his home area. Jackie Wambiru, The Cabinet.